Hello everyone, some changes have been made around here and I'm very excited about it. I finally managed to get some things right with my setup, like my microphone, my lighting, my camera. I learned a lot from the previous Let's Play episode and I also managed to get rid of the super annoying clicking. That thing was just driving me crazy while I was editing the video. So hopefully this time around I won't make the same mistake. I'm literally using a different mouse, so it should be fine. And it's 1:15 in the morning, so perfect time to begin recording a video, right? Let's get into it. So we're back in Riverside and today we're going to be playing the Thompson family, which is where our beloved Sarah Baxter comes from. They have only just recently moved to Riverside to be closer to Sarah and her son Alex and her cheating husband, I guess. The household consists of Thomas, the dad. He's a retired captain hero who not only wants happiness for all of his family, but also dreams of finding a lover for himself as well in Riverside. He's a family and fortune sim. And then here are the twins, Jack and Virginia. They're both 27 years old in my aging system, where 1 day equals 1 year, pretty much. They're both unemployed and they're both Capricorns. Jack wants a job in science, he's a knowledge sim. He's also got a secondary of popularity. His twin Virginia aspires to do different things in life despite having the exact same personality as Jack. She's a romance sim and her secondary is fortune. He was the one who caught Sarah's husband Don cheating with Dina Ross. Yeah, she pretty much hates them. And if you remember from the previous episode, I kind of hinted at wanting to get Virginia and Marty Anderson to hook up because they were both romance sims. Well, I am now just seeing that they have negative chemistry. So maybe that's not going to happen after all. But I'm sure there will be some other men waiting for Virginia. I have ACR installed in this neighborhood, as you probably guessed from the previous video, and I have randomized everybody's sexuality and everybody in this household is straight. I just checked. I haven't checked all of the neighborhood yet. Right, I think I'm just gonna begin playing now. Enough of talking. The first thing I want to do, besides getting rid of this half-cooked something on the table, is getting jobs for the twins. They don't seem to have a computer, so I need to wait for the newspaper. Oh yeah, by the way, in my head, this is Thomas's bedroom, this is Virginia's, and this is Jack's. Virginia already wants to start preparing for her job in the entertainment career by earning creativity skill points. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Jack. Music, no, that's not it. We need science. Paranormal, not really. Slacker, okay, no, that's not going to do. I think I'm just gonna wait until I can find a science job because he doesn't otherwise want a job. But he does want a charisma skill point. Oh yeah, just so I don't forget, this time it's Monday morning, so we're going to be playing until Friday morning. My rounds are 4 days long. Virginia wants to buy new clothes, Jack wants to meet someone new, and Thomas wants to flirt, but he doesn't yet know anybody he could flirt with. I think I'm gonna have them all head down to community law as soon as Jack is done with his skill point, of course. And then we'll do some meeting new sims over there. I think I'm gonna take them down to the mall. There's not a lot of exciting community lots in Riverside. Maybe I will build some new ones at one point, I don't know. So I am really obsessed with managing money in my households. Usually I have sims who still live with their parents, earn their own money, and then I keep track of how much they have earned at their job, and then that's the money they get to spend at places like clothing stores. So I kind of decided I don't want Jack and Virginia to start with 0 simoleons to their names, even though they are both unemployed. They're also 27, so I don't know, maybe by 27 you'd have some of your own money that you can spend on clothes and stuff. You don't have to ask your dad for money, right? So Jack and Virginia will both have 1,000 simoleons, and then Thomas will have the rest of the family funds. So Virginia now has some money to buy clothes from. Yeah, that will just about do. Dina, not you again. Drama in the clothing store. Right girls, it's time to stop that. Go plan your outfit. She looks so nice. And so angry. Thomas likes Dina. Thomas likes Claire. Thomas likes everyone. I'm gonna make all of them scope the room just to see if there's anybody they like. Well, Jack likes Patricia, but Patricia's taken. Patricia's literally married. Thomas likes Dina. I can't believe that. Oh my god, he wants to talk to all of them. You know, if he is going to talk to somebody, I think it should be Claire. Oh no. Are you serious? This was inevitable. Well, anyways, somebody's served food. Thank you, Patricia. It's time for you guys to stop fighting and come eat. Looks like Virginia has kicked Dina's butt. Thomas keeps trolling once for Claire. I can only do as he wishes. Virginia wants even more new clothes. Sorry, but that is not happening. Instead, this is happening. So just for context, Trenton is the ex-mayor of Riverside, and he currently lives with his daughter and his daughter's best friend, who is none other than Claire Santiago. Trenton and Claire have a thing going on, I think. But they are both Roman Sims, so they're not tied to each other, you know, just because they've been hooking up. And it seems that Thomas is quite interested in Claire, and Virginia is quite interested in Trenton. Imagine how weird the state of things will be if these couples happen. Look who else we have here. It's Jennifer Rose. This neighborhood is too small. Well, Jack only has chemistry with married women. But maybe he could meet Jennifer. Oh no. Dina's walking up to Jennifer. That's not bound to be good. Oh my god, Jack and Jennifer have chemistry and Jack likes Jennifer. That's great. They have 2 balls. That's decent. I'm gonna have them talk. These two are just hitting it off. But I think it should be time to go home now, before these two begin to fight again. We have arrived home, and I think it's safe to say that our little outing has been successful in the way that all 3 of our family members managed to find Sims that can be potential romantic interests for them. But for tonight, I just gotta take care of their needs. Virginia has been making spaghetti for dinner, and she's discovered that she really likes cuisine. She still wants to buy new clothes. Stop it, Virginia, stop it. I've also bought them a computer. It's not a hacked computer, and all this furniture is pretty cheap, but it's what Thomas has been able to afford. This is Thomas's house. So I decided all the household items I buy them have to be paid for by Thomas. And if the twins move out, if they ever do, then they're gonna have to buy new stuff from their own money. But for now, Thomas basically owns all of this. But Jack is now going to go use the computer to find a job. And possibly Virginia as well, once she's finished eating her burnt spaghetti. It might be shit, but she made it with love. There's nothing for Jack today. I also have not seen entertainment, so Virginia has been wanting to earn money though, so I'm thinking maybe I could get Virginia a job in something else until she finds something in the entertainment career. We have culinary, and Virginia and also Jack, they both love culinary, so maybe Virginia could take up a few shifts at a restaurant. Virginia is going to be a fast food shift manager, apparently, and she's starting tonight. But before then, I think she can go and do some flirting. Oh, look who I caught lurking out in the yard. Thomas over here is pretending to enjoy his daughter's spaghetti. I think he hates it, but he's also trying to appreciate Virginia's efforts at cooking, finally doing something useful. Somebody's calling. It's Jennifer and she wants to talk to Jack. Yes, of course he's available to talk. Come on, Jack, stop talking to yourself in the mirror. Virginia wanted to ask Trenton out on a date, but the phone is busy, so I think she's gonna go and try to earn a skill point in the meantime. She's gonna practice painting. Let's see what Jennifer has to say to Jack. Oh, they're talking about babies. Talking about kissing. I didn't realize they got along this well. Oh look, Thomas can chat to Alex on the internet. Alex is supposed to be at school though, and he hasn't got a cell phone. Maybe he's having like IT class and he secretly snuck on the internet to talk to his grandpa. The bond they have is just so special. Jack and Jennifer have been talking for a long time. I have a feeling unless Virginia gets a cell phone, she's not gonna get to invite Trenton over on a date today. Look, Virginia now wants to get a promotion. Might as well just happen. Not her dream job, but she does want to feel some kind of success. She wants to buy a living chair. I am actually buying Virginia this living chair because this is just her color. She's gonna get to keep this once she moves out, if she ever moves out. And it wasn't that expensive. And now she wants a car. Okay, Virginia, you gotta draw the line somewhere. Thomas now wanted to learn fire prevention. I think he wants to be prepared just in case his daughter ever tries to do something overly ambitious in the kitchen. Right, it's time for Virginia to go to her first day of work. And now Jack is chatting to Alex on the internet. I don't know why Alex is allowed to use the internet all day. I guess Don and Sarah really are not in their best phase of parenting at the moment. Wait, Jack is making a booty call. Okay. That's just exactly what I wanted to happen. He's just gonna go outside in his pajamas and wait for Jennifer to show up. There she is. A friendly hug to start things off, right? I hope they're going into Jack's bed. Yeah, they are. Okay, great. Oh, I love those pants. Right, the deed is done. I wonder if Jennifer will stick around. I initially did not expect these two to get along this well. I stand this now. I love the open windows. Oh my god, I'm so grateful for this mod. Be bad-mouthed? Oh my god. They're talking about Dina. What's the goss on Dina? Jack knows quite a lot about Dina's love life, but Jennifer just unloaded her personal history with Dina onto Jack. I think I'm going to say goodbye to Jennifer for today. I'm going to lock in the Be Best Friends want, and then we can work on that tomorrow. And he's going to go consume some of that burnt spaghetti. Thomas has now learned fire safety. He feels more able and ready to deal with fires now. You'll be needing it. Jack is so tired after the busy day he had, he's gonna go off to sleep now. And Virginia is home from work, and she did indeed get promoted. She's now a hostess, but she still wants a job in the entertainment career, so I'm going to try to still get that for her. Virginia is now actually the richest member of this household, and she wants to woohoo again. Maybe I can call Trenton right now. I think I'm gonna buy Virginia a cell phone, like she cannot live without that. Virginia is so excited about getting promoted, she decided to go and call Trenton, her current love interest, and tell him all about it. She wants to flirt with him, and she's hoping that maybe, if the conversation goes well, she can invite him over tonight and do some woohoo. Right, let's try this. Of course I said yes. In the meantime, I'm gonna pay those bills. I'm actually going to split the bills so that all three of them pay into them. They're exactly 600 right now, so it won't be hard to divide that by 3. Maybe Thomas owns the house, but all of them are living in it right now, so it's only fair that they also pay their share. Her dad and her brother are asleep, so Virginia feels free to go for it and flirt with Trenton right in the backyard without feeling embarrassed about it. That was it. She no longer wants to do anything with Trenton. That was a short date, but guess it was worth it. Let's say goodbye to Trenton, and Virginia's gonna check out the jobs. Well, no success for today, neither entertainment nor science, so I'm guessing Virginia's gonna have to be a hostess for a bit longer, and Jack is going to stay unemployed. But Virginia does in fact seem to be quite enthusiastic about her career in culinary, so maybe, but just maybe, I could unlock the entertainment career I want now. Yeah, that's right, she'd dreamed of being an entertainer, but it doesn't always work out. She's earning decent money with her job now, so she decided to settle down with that. By the way, another day is gone, so the twins are 29 years old now, and Thomas is 64, I think. Virginia will need somewhere to earn logic skill points. Maybe she could go to community law after work. Thomas wants to become best friends with Claire, so I think I'm going to actually invite her over. I don't know where this relationship is going to go. And we have a chance card. The party of 25 teenagers with no reservations. That sounds like something Lila Marshall was involved in, to be honest. I don't know. What is the ethical decision here? Would Virginia kick out the grandparents or the kids? I think she's gonna kick out the kids. I don't know why. She got a promotion. Oh my god. This thing is working out quite well for Virginia. She has somewhat found herself in the culinary career. And there she is. She'll have moved out of this house by the next round at this rate. She's now a waitress, and she hasn't got work today, so it's, yeah, I think it's community law time. Maybe she could even invite Trenton to community law. I think it's time to go to a law we haven't been before. Maybe Colonial Crest Commons? Will that have a chess table? It's kind of important, she needs a logic skill point. Yeah, let's check out the Commons. I don't know what Commons means. Jack is going to stay here in his pajamas practicing his charisma skill, and Thomas is going to keep trying to seduce Claire with how good he is at playing catch. Commons does not seem to have a chess table, which is a major disappointment for me. Maybe at this point I will just buy them one for home. But anyway, we are on a date, so let's try to make that happen. I don't like to spend dates on roads, so let's just Go further into the park, I say. Well, they just got crushes on each other and they seem to be having fun. Oh no, Gina Jefferson is being pickpocketed right now. We also have Austin Felch, attorney, and Ralph Marshall getting in a bit of a heated discussion over here. Wait, Claire is here. But she does seem busy. Oh, wait. Okay, so we have a gay townie and we have Patricia and Claire clearly not getting along. But that takes Claire's mind off of the fact that her lover, Trenton, is currently slow dancing with somebody else across the park. Everybody's getting involved with everybody. This is low-key stressful. Yeah, Claire doesn't seem to care. These two have not stopped fighting. Well, I'm gonna try a kiss and then we'll see if Claire has anything to say about that. I don't think that she can see them. That's the thing. It's a good thing Claire is getting kind of old and her eyesight is just not so good anymore. They both want to woohoo in bed. Maybe I can ask Trenton to come back to our place. Marty and Claire are gossiping about Lisa. So much happening in this neighborhood. Back in the household, Jack is just making himself a sandwich for lunch and Thomas is still trying to become best friends with Claire. Wait, Claire was at the community lot. Okay, that doesn't add up. But I just pretend I do not see it right now. Thomas also wants to gain a skill point and I just realized that he's got 0 logic points. So I do want to buy them a chess table so that Virginia can practice her logic there as well. And they have some space on the porch. Is this called a porch? There, and Thomas is paid for all of it. Jack is getting bored of talking to Jennifer on the phone, so I think he's going to invite her over for once. Because he still wants to become best friends with her. But before that, he's gonna have to change into something else other than his pajamas. Honestly, I don't know how someone like Jennifer could really be into someone like Jack. Jennifer's a fortune sim, Jack has no job and he lives at his dad's place. Alex just called Thomas on the phone. I love that. I'm gonna say yes. It's time to stop playing chess, Thomas. You need to attend to your grandchild. And Virginia is home from her date and she has brought Trenton home, but she no longer really wants to do anything with him. I think she doesn't want to woohoo with him anymore because her family are home and she just doesn't feel that safe doing that around them. I'm gonna end this date, have a dream date and that's all. Oh, suddenly she has 2 balls with Marty. That's interesting. Either way, she's gonna come and join Jennifer in playing chess because she wants a logic skill point. Well, she needs 2 of them, actually. I think this is the first time these 2 meet. Okay, Virginia suddenly wants to romance Trenton again. So I might try to get back into that right now. We don't have a lot of time. We're gonna finish playing with them in just 1 day. Well, 1 day and a half. These 2 only get to romance each other when nobody else sees it. Well, they just became best friends and now she wants to woohoo with him. Jack is having no luck at finding a job today or ever. No scientific research group wants to employ him. Is that Trenton's hair under his hat? Well, he just fell in love with Virginia. That's bad news for Claire, isn't it? Virginia did get her woohoo with Trenton, and now she's having her second cereal of the night. Thomas is awake, first of the family, and he really wants to invite his grandson over, but he's at school right now, so that will have to wait. He's going to go outside to the porch and start his morning by playing chess instead. Virginia can never get enough of cereal. However, I think it's time for her to learn to make something else. She's gonna come down and study some cooking, because she needs that for her job. All Jack wants to do is improve his charisma, so he's practicing some romance in the mirror. He wants to be charismatic enough for Jennifer, I'm guessing. Thomas now also wants to learn couples counseling. Maybe he wants to help Sarah save her marriage. I mean, he hasn't got anything else to do, so why not? The way that Alex is constantly online, that kid never gets off the internet. Unless if he's playing piano. Well, I think Thomas is going to give couples counseling a break because Alex is now off school and hopefully also off the internet. And he can invite him over. I think I'm going to invite the whole family. Or maybe just Sarah and Alex. No, I'll take Don as well because Virginia is not home, so they're not going to be fighting. And strangely enough, Thomas and Jack kind of like Don. All of them have come. Jack has prepared delicious sandwiches for them. Thomas is going to greet his newest grandchild. He couldn't be happier about these news. We got a phone. Wonder who that might be. It's Dina. Awkward. It's time for Thomas to spend some time with Alex. I didn't think there would be enough space in this room for this, but alright. Another phone call. Oh, it's Trenton. Well, she's not home. Jack is taking the time to greet his newest niece or nephew as well. Now Virginia's home and she got promoted. She's now prep cook, and as I can see, she is in the mood for some love after this hard day at work. So I've been thinking maybe it's time to get her to know Marty better. Just gonna call him and chat to him. Well, Trenton is just walking by. She doesn't even see him. Virginia is asking Marty out on a date. He said no. Well, that was a blow to her confidence for today. I think she's just gonna get ready for bed now. But before she goes to sleep, Virginia buries herself in cooking books. This is just so nice. Look at this. These windows, this little corner with the books and the painting and the chair. This is so lovely. Such a lovely place to sit on a warm evening. I honestly think that it's time to move Virginia out. Next time I play this family, I will be starting Virginia's round in a new place. She's earned enough money now that she can afford like an apartment. I actually need to either build or download an apartment building for this place because Riverside has no apartments yet. I don't think that Virginia wants to be held back from having all the romance by living at her dad's place. She wants to invite over any man that she wants without shame. And once again, Jack is going to check for jobs. No science today. Jack is never going to move out. Well, I mean, to be fair, he doesn't have to move out. He's going to probably inherit this house from Thomas. So I think he's going to stay here, actually. It's just that he's not going to have any money to spend on anything he wants to buy. Not that he actually wants to buy anything. Well, Friday morning has come. The round is over. Jack and Virginia are both 31 years old and Thomas is 66. I really could not say that any of these Sims had it bad this round. Thomas has not really progressed in terms of relationships, but he has found a friend, at least in Claire Santiago. And he feels content because his new grandchild is on the way and he's managed to become closer with Alex. Although Jack has not found a job in science, he's been working on his charisma skill and managed to seduce Jennifer Rose, who he is now, I guess, kind of dating. He knows about Jennifer's quite recent affair with Don, his brother-in-law, because Jennifer has basically told him. Well, she told him what happened between her and Dina at least. And Don is a key character in that story, I guess. So I think maybe the reason Jack feels a bit reluctant to turn things serious with Jennifer is because he's afraid that Jennifer doesn't really want to turn things serious either. But we'll see where that goes. I think he's a bit comfortable in the thought that he's going to inherit this house no matter what. He doesn't have to think about being rushed into getting married. He doesn't have to worry too much about not finding a job. Good for him. Virginia, on the other hand, has been really ambitious about progressing in her career. She has dreamed about becoming an entertainer, but eventually she found herself in culinary instead. She had a huge passion for food, and she has managed to work herself up to prep cook. She has enjoyed a bit of an affair with the retired mayor of Riverside, but now recently she's had her eye on someone younger, who wasn't really open to the idea of seeing her yet though. And like I said, next round I'm gonna have her start in her own place. I think she deserves it. All she has here is this one bed and her living chair, of course. She needs more space. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this hasn't been as eventful as the last episode, but sometimes you need quieter days. At one point, I'm sure everybody in this neighborhood will start to have beef with each other because of all the cross-dating. Right, so next week I'll be back with Dina. We'll see if she got over Don or if she wants to forgive him, or if she had learned a lesson from it. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post Sims 2 videos every week, sometimes even more often than once a week. And some of them are episodes of this Riverside Let's Play. Right, bye bye!